Hello, I am Judge Keown, the presiding district judge for the Magistrates Courts. I am pleased to announce that NIJAC is launching a recruitment scheme on Friday 27th of March to appoint 3 judges and to hold a reserve list for 12 months. The role of a district judge in the Magistrates Courts covers a broad spectrum of criminal and family work. As a solicitor in private practice for 18 years, becoming a full-time judge was a huge change in my life, but also the best professional move I ever made. The starting point in that transition was the application form for the role, and the importance of giving this stage of the process the time and thought it deserves should not be underestimated. Taking time to compose your self-assessment is critical. Busy and experienced solicitors and barristers can have excellent examples that show the attributes needed for this job. But the important thing is to use the best examples that show the competency being addressed. And we encourage you to adopt the STAR approach, organising your answer into situation, task, action, and result. Remember, it's all about what you did in a particular case or situation, and picking well-structured examples that address the question asked. Being a judge is a unique, challenging, and privileged job. Successful candidates will often find themselves dealing with work they may not have done previously. But I have always found that I had the necessary training, resources, and support from my colleagues to do my job effectively. As a solicitor, I didn't appear in the family court very often, but I have really enjoyed sitting as a judge in the family court. We look forward to welcoming new judges to our tier, and I very much look forward to being involved in the process to select our new colleagues. To be eligible for appointment, applicants need to have at least 7 years standing as either a barrister called to the Bar of Northern Ireland or a solicitor of the Court of Judicature of Northern Ireland. The applicant information booklet contains details about the recruitment scheme and the person's specification, which sets out the necessary skills, attributes, behaviours and aspects of effectiveness against which applicants will be assessed. I would encourage you to learn more about the role and the process by visiting NIJAC's website at www.nijac.gov.uk. There you can read the job description, terms and conditions of appointment, and nature of the role documents, which give detailed insight into the role. There are also other guides and videos which will help you understand the application process and how to maximise your own application. This competition will use a shortlisting test as part of the initial application sifting process. The test questions, designed by judges, pose scenarios which district judges in the magistrates' courts face on a daily basis. Similarly, the final assessment stages will also contain job-based scenarios. You should familiarise yourself with the full breadth of work in the magistrates' courts in preparation for these assessments. Judge Heaney is a point of contact for the role, and you can speak to him about the nature of the work of a district judge in the magistrates' courts. NIJAC will arrange this conversation on your behalf. If you would like to speak to Judge Heaney, please make your request by email to judicialappointments@nijac.gov.uk or by calling 02890 569 100. I hope accessing this information will help you to make an informed decision as to whether to apply for this judicial office. For further information and to apply online, please visit the NIJAC website. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I encourage all those with the requisite standing, skills and attributes to apply. I wish you all the very best and good luck with your application.